Welcome in John Shambi and Chris Singleton in the booth. We're in the fourth inning with nobody out. And a pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down.
Got the pitch that he wanted, just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open, backside collapsed a little bit, and the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
And there's a foul ball. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. And a big swing and a miss.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And the 0-2. Got him swinging. So up next, Kerry Carpenter. And that drops in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
2 strikes.
The 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Sammy Sosa. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
Puts it away for the out. Here's Ketel Marte. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Strike 2. Stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
It's a good take.
And now 2-2. Missed inside with the curve. Got him. Definitely not a partay for Ketel Marte.
Well, he throws it with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Siggy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A 2-run shot. Home run number 5 on the season, and it gives him the lead in the 5th. It's 2-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the fifth. This to center field. Damon drifts towards it, and that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Bless him, because the father never left him. Bless him. He did it for the brethren. I kept it all smiles like Preston when they pressed in with their questions. I went many miles with the testing.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Martinez back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball one.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering in there for a strike. And 1-1. And a good eye there.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Two down. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch.
I got 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
On the ground, Tatis. And Ramirez is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Green, the next to hit, takes ball one. Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series. Hard hit to third. Throws to first in time. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along, 2 quick outs. And it's through for a hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Austin Wells getting ready to hit. Just missed. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Hot shot to third. Sends it to first. What a play. Inning. Back here in Atlanta, start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Fernando Tatis Jr. Popped up, sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And first offering is fouled off. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches, 225 pounds, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
The 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And gone. He shoots one out to right. And they add to their lead. It's 3-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
1 down. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swings through that one for strike 2. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Matt Barnes up and loosening in the pen. Vesia also throwing. One down, base is empty. That one missed. Now a fly ball to right center. Walker sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. Pitch misses. 1-0. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down, that's a hit. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it. Even if a lot of our viewers don't, and this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to leave you alone. You're going so good that nobody wants to mess it up.
Sosa up to hit for the third time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Fought off foul. Beltre off of first with 2 away. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 2. The pitch, and that's down and away.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Runner takes off, cut on and missed. Throw to second, out there, and that bottom of the 6th. And now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. That's the 3rd. The throw to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Jonathan India at the plate. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 1.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one misses. Full count now. High fly ball down the left field line. Brings it in. Out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Johnny Damon. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1.
1-0.
That's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Been painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Two outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kicks, deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next offering is down low.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the right-hander deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. Chopped to the right side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat. Howard stands in now and watches strike one. Next offering upstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Good eye in that spot. The Braves trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. One left. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Barnes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Barnes, a former All-Star. He throws a curveball, a four-seamer, and occasionally works in a splitter.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
The 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it stays fair.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Next offering misses down and away. And here it comes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Way back there. And that one's gone. Ketel Marte goes deep. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 5-zip. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Guerrero stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
1-1, no strike.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Strike 1.
1-1.
late on that fastball.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walker pulls it in on the run.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
This one high in the air to left center. Damon in pursuit. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Julio Rodriguez digs in now. First pitch misses. Hit in the air, right field. Walker moving under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Mets add 2 runs on this blast. And the lead is now 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. Just missed.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
That clips a corner. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. The pitch. And there's a ball.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock onto the pitcher's delivery is causing a few awkward swings.
Got him swinging. He chased the changeup and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The wind, the kick, and the 1-2. And they'll do it again. Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout. Here's Riley Green. Here's a strike.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone,
swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Back to the top of the Mets order. Fernando Tatis Jr. up now for the Mets. That to right. And they take care of Tatis for the out. 1 away. Here's one.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Stephan getting loose out there. Holmes also getting ready. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. One down, base is empty. That's inside. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, David Ortiz. Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. And we're back. Leading. Uribe will take over here. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. There's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success.
Dives and he can't hang on. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first. And now the catcher comes up to him. Austin Wells. Sliced hard but foul. And the 0-1.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. So digging in, Jackie Robinson. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Now it's the second baseman, Jonathan India. Ground ball up the middle. Tatis handles that chance. They take the force out. And now we're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Trevor Stephan. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. And the pitch. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Damon raging back towards the wall. And gone! He'll circle the bases. His second home run of the series. It's 6-0. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And, you know, he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And this is inside. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Andres Munoz appears to be getting loose. Next one misses, and it's 2-1. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. And a swing and a miss.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big-time velo on the bump and big-time pop at the plate.
That one missed. And he walked him. So, man aboard. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Stephan goes 6 feet 5 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a splitter, and he works in a slider. In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Outside. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
All right, so in this at-bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Sosa on at first, nobody out. Grounded to third, could be two. Throws to second for one. On to first, out, double play. Just got it there in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero will hit next. To third, Ramirez. Gets it to first, and that's the third out. Back at Truist Park, here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. Chopped to third. Slings to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth. And now, Ryan Howard. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Uribe throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down.
And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broke.
Up the middle, base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
The Mets up big in this one. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. It's through for a hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out. Here's Jose Ramirez.
That was the pitch to hit. Forcing fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Green in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Fastball for a strike. That one in triple digits. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. So it's their last chance in this one. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Larry lifted to left, and that should do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets use 2 pitchers to combine for the shutout. 6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious New York Mets. 6 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 3 runners on base.
You jump out of bed, the one you can't buy no matter how hard you try. Watch out, you might trip, whoops, right off the edge. Yes, I am the fiend, the one with no sleep that creeps in your sheets and crawls up your sleeves. The one who won't leave, you best believe me. You better go and see the one and only. The one and only. No, don't stop, just drop the top, pull up, and let's rock. Yes, I am insane, I forgot. one and only. The one and only. The one and only. The one and only. The one and only. Protect your neck, you better go left. To protect your neck, you better go left. You better go left.
Lanes catch,
Yeah.
catch flights, jet light, fold. Turn it up, son. Lanes catch flights. Jet light. Yeah. I'm getting mail from jail, telling me to kill it. When they get out, I bring them around some. Should know be how I kick it. American Ninja, major motion picture, flipping my remote. Same way I do them, but she already know before she touch my Chevy dough. Real, let me make it as clear as my windows. No square shall enter in the circle of winners. Know I'm prepared for whatever. You know what I've been through. Rear view, clear vision, memories of paid dues. Confined to a runway, thunderstorms came through, but look what it came to. Something that amazes you. Soon as you quit hating and hear what I gotta say to you. Baby blue souls, these white 1196. No retro car came with this. Same year, my Impala with the flow shift. Photo, suicide, muscle car, chauffeur. Shorty by the chalk, I like that Russell Stover. Brung with her whenever I invite her over. Polo sweater, teddy bear, hanging off her shoulder. No care over here, so we put it in the air. Walking around my house, say she wanna everywhere. That's cool, baby, but I just got that pool table. We ain't gotta stay away from it. It's all good. If you wanna get under it, then I guess I could with it. Before I got on this beat, it made out a bucket list. In these bars, I granted this death wish. Legendary layup, Jordan with the right left switch. Hang time, hang glide, stir fry. Shanghai candy rain, drizzle frame. I ride 87.
I remember as a child, music made me smile so pretty.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets going up against the Atlanta Braves. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing a big bat in the lineup so far this year, Riley Green leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So just about set now. Getting the nod on the mound, Johan Santana. What's the word on him?
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league. Career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Ready to go now? Now it's the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air to left center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. Here's a Mets lineup now. It features a great veteran presence, Adrian Beltre.
Well, Boo, clearly he's just one of the best hitters to ever play this game. Being a member of the 3,000 hit club, just a true professional hitter. I know we use that term, but this guy is just the epitome of it. So much fun to watch him swing the bat and just work a pitcher. You can learn so much about the art of hitting from just watching this guy go about his business.
One down, base is empty. And a foul ball.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. They get the out on Soto.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Inside, almost got him. 2 out, space is empty. And a good eye there. That misses the zone. Now 3-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's the veteran second baseman, Ryan Roberts. The line to kick the pitch. And a strike on the outside edge. This to third, and foul ball. Bounce to third. Throws across the diamond. One gone, bottom half of the first. And next for Atlanta, Jackie Robinson. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
That's in there. 0-2 now. Here comes a pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side. Marte tosses to first. They get the out on Robinson. Ryan Howard next up for the Braves. And downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one ripped. Way back. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run.
Off the bat, it looked like it had plenty of distance, but there was just no telling if it was going to stay fair. I mean, he really hooked that thing down the right field line, but good thing that big pole was there to let us know. Could have very easily just been a long strike if he hit it out front any more than he did.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Check swing, and he held up.
Oh, this guy's going to have to slow things down. There's no reason for him to even check swing on that pitch. It was never even close.
To the right side, and that's just foul. And another ball.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And it's through for a hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Safe at first as they can't make the play. So 2 down. Here's Riley Green. Swinging a foul straight back. Ramirez on second. Carpenter on at first with 2 down.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys were chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
He was all over that one. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Oh, right to the backstop. And 2 in scoring position now, thanks to that wild pitch.
Going to have to buckle down and make a pitch or two to get out of this little jam he's worked himself into after the 2-out hit, then that wild pitch. Good time to step off, take a deep breath.
And that's too high.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control. Back here in Atlanta. Top of the second. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. On the ground. Sneaks through. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
In the air, left field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker settles under this one. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Vladimir Guerrero up now for the Mets. In the air, right field. Walker on his way over. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Jose Trevino.
1-0.
And the first offering is not close. Slider misses outside. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first. Got hit around a little bit. Just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location. Sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. And he held up. And a 3-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty to the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. And that's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. And here's the rookie center fielder, Rhys Hines.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Ryan Roberts next up for the Braves. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. Man at first, one away. Swings through that. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah.
One at second. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Top half of the third inning. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Now a check swing, but he held up. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
So up next for New York, Julio Rodriguez. First offering misses badly for ball one. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Goes down looking. So the lineup flips over, and stepping in for New York, Fernando Tatis Jr. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Walker pulls that one down, and that is that.
This is for all my go-getters, we made it.
And we're back, set for the bottom of the third. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jackie Robinson. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, you hear about a lot of guys who are 2 or 3 sports stars in college. Jackie Robinson, a 4 sports star. He was a Division I standout in baseball, basketball, football, and track.
On to first. They get the out on Robinson. And next for Atlanta, Ryan Howard. He's already homered in this game. And he can't come up with it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He's always a threat at the plate.
He's been flexing his power in the majors for a long time now. His first career home run was to right field right here inside Yankee Stadium in 2014. The right fielder that day for the Yankees, Ichiro Suzuki. Even he couldn't catch that one.
The wind of the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3. Back here in Atlanta, start of the fourth. Juan Soto now. On the ground at first. Slides for the stop. And very nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Brings it in. And there's 2 away.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground is short. Gathers and throws to first. Third out. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Terry Carpenter. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Marte fires over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now in for the Braves, Riley Green. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Guerrero hauls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Larry Walker next up for the Braves. That one off the mark, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next offered in there for a strike. 2-2. him looking, and he didn't like the call. Braves go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Sosa to the plate. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
And now the lefty. And that skips into dirt.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And he deals.
1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's off the inside edge. Counts full, 3-2. And there's ball 4.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here's Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1. And there's a base hit to left. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
First and second, no outs. And we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air, center field. Hines sizing this one up. Hauls it in for the out.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Next offering way upstairs.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. You leave something out over the plate.
Tags the runner for 1. And that's 2. Mets. And we're back. Here's Jose Trevino. Marsha back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Righty delivers.
Ball, that's out.
Slice down the right side.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Wouldn't chase that time.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a tapper. And foul ball. And a pitch. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Next offering misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind and the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. 1 out, bases empty. And a pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 1 down, base is empty. Up and in. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That was a fun at bat to watch.
1-0.
Roberts up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Ground ball up the middle. Tatis handles that chance. Over to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's going to be Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Rodriguez measures 6 feet 4 inches, 230 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Ripped on a line to center. Hines makes the ground. 1 down. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Out to short, Robinson. Whips it across, and they take care of Tatis for the out. And now it's Juan Soto. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 outs. In the air, right side. Walker has this one sized up, and that is that. Make it bottom of the 6th inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Jackie Robinson. That's in there. 0-1. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one fouled off. The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Hard hit right side. Marte throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Jose Ramirez. That one's in there. And it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Next pitch misses. And the count even 1-1. And here it comes. And another ball. On the ground, out to short. Tatis to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 2-0. Back here in Atlanta, top of inning number 7. And now the first baseman, David Ortiz. Fouled off. He was late.
Changing speeds has this lineup completely off balance in this one. We've seen a lot of mistimed swings, and it's been a challenge for these hitters to get their rhythm right.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. And that's outside. 2-1.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Home run number 5 on the season, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. That one just sounded different.
And it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now here is Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2. This one in the air. In position. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Sosa up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Bounce to the left side. Throws to first in time. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. They get the out on Marte. And that is that. Mets draw closer thanks to the home run. And this is bottom of the inning. So they turn things over to the righty, Luis Castillo.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low, and it's 2-2. To the right side, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Riley Green next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Castillo, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. The pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Carpenter aboard here at first with nobody out. That one down the line, and that's just foul. An uncharacteristic mistake from a really good defensive player. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because...
Nice grab.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And there's a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there.
And down on strikes he goes, and that'll do it. Braves. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Andres Munoz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Guerrero at the plate now, and that's inside. The 1-1. Now a rip into left center. And a base hit right there. And that puts the tying run on base. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Hit in the air, center field. Hines under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Mets going with a pinch hitter, Manny Machado, and this is a big at bat in this ball game. Swing and a miss.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In the air, left side. Green sizes this one up. 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Fernando Tatis Jr. up now for the Mets. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that's outside. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 outs. The shortstop takes the ball.
2-2 the count.
Got him. That ends the frame. So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boog, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
We welcome you back with good news. The tarp is off the field, and it's done raining here at the ballpark, so we can get back to action. Freddie Peralta, the new pitcher after a short delay, and we're ready to play ball. And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Up the middle. Tatis handles that chance. Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Brian Roberts. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, no base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Left field. Guerrero moving under it. Drops into the glove, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Braves go down. Truist Park. Here's Juan Soto.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
The pitch. And fouled off.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Kicks and deals. And ball 1. That's outside. And it's 2-1. Left-hand hitter waits. That catches the corner. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
At the belt and fires. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. He's 2 outs away. David Ortiz up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch, and he just misses. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Next pitch is outside. Adrian Beltre up next for the Mets. 3-1 is on the way. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And the tying run is on base.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 3. Wouldn't chase that time. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. A massive home run. And now they're out in front. It's 3-2. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Grant Holmes gets handed the rock out of the pen. And the batter now, Sammy Sosa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Holmes measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, A cutter, and he works in a changeup. Action in the pen down there. Alex Vesia, the left-hander, up and throwing. Clevenger warming up as well. Swing and a miss. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Got him swinging. The throw to first. That's out number 2.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
In the air, left field. Green going after it. He's got it, and that is that. And some late inning drama here in the ninth as this homer gives them the lead. And the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is. We head to the bottom of the ninth. And now Ryan Howard. The pitch. Swing and a miss. 1-1. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck. Hit the ball right at people. Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands.
Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen.
Power slider guy, though. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
Base hit into right center. Soto gets it back in quickly. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Back-to-back base hits. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. Really important at bat coming up now.
Carpenter stands in now, looks at that one inside.
That's a ball.
That's down and in.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
With the tying run at second, winning run at first. They're the last half of inning number 9. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And another ball. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. 2 on, 1 out. Riley Green getting ready to hit. On the ground to third, might be 2. Beltre over to second. That's a double play. The ball game is over.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits. Make it 2 touchdowns. Make it 14.
3-2 the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.